The Partnership for Our Kids has two programs that joined together in 2007 to complete the spectrum of K through 12. The first, our elementary program, is called the Goal Setting Program. That's because our volunteers, Goal Buddies, chat with elementary students about their academic goals. Now, if you've heard of the program, the Winter Circle, that's us. We've just changed our name. Now, in essence, this program has adopted 12 Title I elementary schools in the Omaha Public School District. And Title I schools are schools with higher percentage of low-income students. Now, statistically speaking, these kids are more likely to drop out of school before graduation than students from higher income households. And here is a more detailed list of those schools for those interested. Beyond this list, what we really want you to see are the students, because it is absolutely important that we reach these kids, giving them the hope and resources they need to beat the odds. This is a second grader named Greg.
Math is the easiest.
Okay. How about reading?
No.
Reading's not easy? Do you like to read? You don't like to read.
I love math, but not to read.
Now, the real purpose of the Goal Setting Program is to encourage students to meet their goals in reading, math, and life skills. We work with every teacher and every student in our schools to make sure kids know the concrete steps they need to take in order to succeed. Here's how the process works. Teachers set individualized and challenging goals for each and every student, each and every quarter. Here's Greg's teacher, Mrs. Dawson.
With math, last quarter we did addition facts in 5 minutes off of a hundreds test, and it was kind of where he was at and bump it up by 10. And this quarter we're doing subtraction facts.
Parents are provided with these goals for reading, math, and life skills so they can push their students to perform from home. But the heart and soul of this program is the work done by our volunteers, our Goal Buddies. Goal Buddies show up twice per academic quarter, or in grown-up terms, roughly once per month, to work with 2 classrooms of students. These visits occur during the school day, and each school is on a slightly different schedule. We work hard with each volunteer to find a school that fits their calendar, though. What's nice is that all Goal Buddy visits for each school are scheduled for an entire year and typically meet the same day of the week at the same time. All their volunteers have to do is mark their calendars and just show up. Our staff keep in regular contact to remind about upcoming visits and provide additional support. And once they arrive at schools, volunteers will have a quick chat with our staff and then pair off with a friend or another volunteer to help out with the classroom. In the classrooms, volunteers chat with students one-on-one using goal charts completed by the student's teacher. Here's what a typical goal chart looks like. You get to see each student's quarterly progress within the context of a year-long goal. And our kids are always excited to see their Goal Buddies. Beyond this, they're just genuinely excited about success. Just ask Greg.
Then you'll get to have a celebration because I met all my goals, even when I was in pre-K. I met my goals.
Celebrations. At the end of every quarter, we have school-wide celebrations for students who meet their goals. We invite parents and volunteers to help us cheer on every student. And kids have been working hard to go up on stage and get their medals. And students who make their goals are also entered into drawings to win things like games, books, and even bicycles. And the best part is that our goal setting program is making a real difference.
I think just watching the kids grow and getting to know them a lot better, it's something as simple as asking them how their day went. It makes them, it kind of brightens their world. So it's very rewarding for me. I almost think sometimes it's more rewarding for me than it is for the kids, just getting to see them make their goals and whatnot.
Since 2003, we've seen roughly a 10% spike in student math scores and a 20% rise in reading scores in our target schools. So for those thinking of volunteering, it is fun, it is easy, and it is making a real difference. So what do you have to do in order to volunteer? First, fill out an application, either online or we can mail one to you. Send that application back to us and we'll run a background check. Then we'll schedule a short training with you so you are fully prepared to get kids pumped about school. And after that, we'll match you with the school. Now, in terms of commitment, we ask that you stick around with us for the school year, August or whenever you start through May. And you'll show up to your school visits roughly once per month for about 2 hours each time. And should be noted that these visits are during school hours, which typically overlap with work hours. We have a lot of volunteers who find a way to make this work. And again, once you arrive, you will have staff and peer support, so you just show up, have fun, and